Thank you so much for watching Law School Made Easy at Law School Made Easy 256. Subscribe, share, like our videos. So now we want to discuss the diminished responsibility under section 177 of the Penal Code, Cap 128. This it's like a defense. It is available for murder only. The moment you are discussing diminished responsibility, it is available for murder only. You can't say that there was diminishing responsibility in defamation, in rape. It is available for murder. That after the findings in a murder case, if court is satisfied that the accused was suffering from an abnormality of the mind that arrested or retarded the development of the mind, leading them without their control to do the act of killing another person, that person will be found guilty of murder, but with a diminishing responsibility. So if you hear lawyers saying that is guilty of murder but with the diminishing responsibility, it means that they have ascertained that this person was suffering from an abnormality of the mind and he killed somebody, that his mind was arrested, a retarded development of the mind, and he could not control himself, so he ended up killing someone, or he omitted the death of another person. So when court is satisfied with that, then this person will be found guilty of murder, but with diminishing responsibility. So when we say with the diminishing responsibility, one, this means in simple terms that prosecution has proved beyond reasonable doubt that this person caused the death of another. Now, when prosecution proves beyond reasonable doubt, it is now the burden now shifts to the defense lawyer to now prove that their person, yes, committed murder, but they have an abnormality of the mind. How is diminishing responsibility different from insanity? Now, under insanity, quote me well, under insanity, you have been affected by the disease of the mind, but that one is temporal. You can be mad today and another day you are not mad. But under diminishing responsibility, conditions are permanent. You have an abnormality of the mind. So what do we do to you when we find out that you are guilty of murder but with a diminishing responsibility? What we do to you, we put you in a facility. Okay? So that you get treatment. We don't sentence you to death because death is the penalty for murder. We put you to our rehab, then you're there for treatment. It can be for life. Because the condition is permanent and you have killed somebody, we cannot let you to come back to the people. Okay? Now, what happens if I have been convicted with other people of murder? If they prove murder and me, I am guilty of murder with diminishing responsibility, it doesn't mean that because me they won't sentence me to death, it doesn't mean that even those ones have escaped. For them, they will charge them also. But me, I'll be charged with the diminishing guilt of murder, but with the diminishing responsibility. There are many cases I urge you to go and find out on your reading list that clearly brings out the element of diminishing responsibility. But the take home when you are explaining this point is number one, there is an abnormality of the mind. You are affected by an abnormality of the mind. And here we mean that your mind has been arrested, or the abnormality has caused the retarded development of your mind. And at certain instances, you even don't know what you're doing. Let's take a scenario, a quick one. If you find somebody who has just killed someone, okay, they come to court, they killed someone, and they're asking them, you know about this? They said, I stabbed him here. I saw him crying. I saw blood coming. I was very happy. Then I stabbed him again here. I was all happy. I saw him struggling, and it brought a lot of joy to me. Then I saw I had him here in the throat. I saw blood oozing out, coming out, and this gave me a lot of happiness. Excuse me. Nobody kills and gets happy. You can't kill somebody and then you come the next day and say, I'm very happy somebody died. Then you have a problem. So these are some of the conditions we are talking about. Retardation of the mind. And you are no longer in control of your body. You are no longer in control of yourself. So we are saying, when we get to that level, courts will agree that you are guilty of murder, but with diminishing responsibility, and we shall take you to our rehabilitation center. We give you treatment. We won't sentence you to death, not. We shall not sentence you to death. However, we shall put you there. But if you are with other people, the other people will get their punishment, and we shall keep you there forever and ever. Amen. Let's have a chance to read section 177 of the Penal Code, Chapter 28. I want to go to clause 2. On charge of murder, it shall be for the defense to prove that the person charged was suffering from such abnormality of the mind as mentioned in subsection 1. You see, when we have charged you with murder, the burden now shifts to the defense lawyers to prove that our person, let him get a lesser punishment because he was under a retardation of the mind. He is suffering from what we have called is guilt of murder, but with the diminishing responsibility, he has an abnormality of the mind. Then I want to go to subsection 4. The fact that one party to a murder is by virtue of the section not liable to be sentenced to death shall not affect the question whether any other party to it shall be sentenced to death. When this one is, we have agreed diminishing responsibility, guilty but with the DR, then the other people in that murder, for them we shall charge them. Then this one, last one, where a special finding is made under subsection 1, the court shall not sentence the person convicted to death, but shall order him or her to be detained in safe custody, and section 105 of the Trial and Indictment Act shall apply. You go and read section 105 of the Trial and Indictment Act. What does it say about such people? So that you have a complete essay. Until next time, we ask you to subscribe, to share, and like our videos. See you. Thank you.